When everything goes dark in your life, when the lights go out and silence screams louder than any noise, when the people you trusted the most, those who promised they'd never leave, suddenly disappear without warning, when every dream you carried in your heart shatters right in front of your eyes, when every plan you made burns to ashes at your feet and every voice around you whispers, "You're finished. You can't do this. You're not enough." In that very moment, when it feels like life has turned its back on you, I need you to understand something deep in your soul. This is not the end. This is where it begins. This is the moment where warriors are born. Listen to me. When all hell breaks loose in your life, when chaos surrounds you, when negativity chokes the air out of your lungs, when every single day feels heavier than the last, that is not the time to quit. That is not the time to curl up and surrender. That is the time to rise. That is the time to plant your feet on the ground, to clench your fists, and to declare, "I am not done. I am not broken. I will not stop." Because let me tell you a secret. The world does not care about your tears. It does not care about your excuses. It will not hand you mercy. It will keep coming. It will keep pressing. And if you don't stand up, if you don't fight back, it will bury you. But if you stand, if you fight, if you scream back at the storm, is that all you got? Then, and only then, you will see what you are truly made of. You create a new reality when the old one collapses. You write a new chapter with your blood, your sweat, your courage. And you do it when everyone says you can't. This is your new beginning. This is where the old you dies and the unstoppable you is born. Because you hold the pen now. You decide how this story ends. And no man, no woman, no obstacle, no storm has the right to take that away from you unless you hand it over. And let me be clear, you will not hand it over. Not today, not ever. Champions are not born in comfort. Champions are forged in the fire. They are molded in the flames of pain. They are hammered into shape on the anvil of adversity. They are built when everything goes wrong, and they refuse to run. They refuse to quit. A champion is someone who stands in the middle of the storm and says, "Come for me. I'm not afraid." That is what separates the weak from the strong. Not talent, not luck, courage, persistence, grit. The relentless will to keep moving forward when everything in your life is screaming at you to stop. And hear me on this, you will not always feel like doing it. You will not always feel motivated. Stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is a mood. Discipline is a decision. You decide every single day to keep walking, even when the road feels endless. You decide to move forward, even when your legs are shaking, your lungs are burning, and your heart is breaking. If you're hurting, keep moving. If you're crying, keep moving. If you're broke, keep moving. If you're lost, keep moving. If you have no idea how this will work out, keep moving. Because progress is progress, even if it's slow. And if you stop, if you give in to self-pity, you die there. You die in the same place you fell, and I refuse to die in the same place I fell. So should you. One day. Listen to me. One day, you will look back at this hell and you will thank it. Yes, thank it. You'll thank every sleepless night. You'll thank every broken promise. You'll thank every time they laughed at you. Because all of it was shaping you. All of it was carving strength into your bones. All of it was burning weakness out of your soul. What you are walking through right now is not your enemy. It is your training ground. It is the fire that will either destroy you or make you indestructible. So stop fearing it. Embrace it. Use it. Let it harden you. Let it sharpen you. Let it prepare you for everything you said you wanted. Because no matter how dark it gets, you do not stop. You do not surrender. You do not give your dream away without a fight. This relentless pursuit, this unyielding drive is what separates those who win from those who are forgotten. When the world says it's over, when every road looks like a dead end, when every sign says stop, that is when you dig deeper than ever before. That is when you rip open your chest and find the fight that's been hiding inside you all along. That is when you show yourself and the world that no matter how dark it gets, you will create your own light. You will burn so bright that darkness itself will fear you. And make no mistake, it's not about how intense the battle is, it's about how strong your response will be. Because life will hit you. It will hit you so hard your teeth rattle. It will knock the breath out of your lungs. It will shatter your bones. But the question is, how hard can you hit back? How many times can you rise after falling? How far will you go for what you claim to want? Because if you truly want it, like you say you do, you don't quit after one hit. You don't quit after 10. You don't quit after 100. You keep swinging until there's nothing left in your way. You keep smashing through walls until there is no wall left to smash. You stop at nothing. And every time life feels heavy, every time negativity whispers in your ear, you tell yourself the truth. I am responsible. Say it. Own it. I am responsible for my life. I am responsible for what happens next. I can't change the past, so I refuse to waste another second crying over it. I am too busy building the future. I am too focused on my goals to look back. I get so locked in that I know exactly what I'm doing every single day. Winners don't just dream, they do. Winners don't freeze when fear knocks. They fight back harder. They turn vision into action. They turn pain into power. They execute. That's why they win. Life is a one-way street. There are no U-turns. There is no reverse gear. Once you start this journey, there's no going back. So you've got two choices. You can let fear chain you down and burn out in the middle of the road, or you can grab fear by the throat and bulldoze through it like a beast. And when you do, when you break through that wall and look back, you'll realize how strong you've become, stronger than you ever thought possible. And me? I didn't come this far to break down now. I am a winner. And winners do not quit. They do not fold. They do not stop. They do whatever it takes. If you know your worth, go get what you're worth. But you better be ready to take the hits. Stop pointing fingers. Stop blaming him, her, them, your past, your circumstances. That's coward talk. And you are not a coward. You are a warrior. Act like it. Passing that exam might take 5 tries. Finishing that degree might take 5 years. So what? You keep going. You keep showing up. You keep swinging. You keep running. Because storms don't last forever. Trouble doesn't last forever. But tough people, they do. Stop overthinking. Stop analyzing. Stop talking yourself out of the fight. What if it doesn't work? So what? Then you try again. The only way you lose is if you quit. And quitting? That is not an option for me, and it should not be an option for you. Every success I've ever had was built on the bones of failure. Failure is just another step, another lesson, another tool. Embrace it, learn from it, use it. Because the road to greatness is paved with broken pieces, and I am willing to walk barefoot if I have to. The question is, are you? Everybody wants to be a beast until it's time to do what beasts do. You know what a beast is? A beast is someone who can walk through hell and still smile. A beast is someone who loses everything and says, good. Now I get to rebuild. A beast is someone who hits rock bottom, looks around and says, Roger that. Only one way left, up. A beast is someone who refuses to die where they fell. And if you want to be a beast, then you better start acting like one. Because beasts don't quit. Beasts don't surrender. Beasts don't cry about what they lost. They go and take back what's theirs, and then they take more. So here's the truth. You have two choices today. Stay down or get up. And I don't know about you, but I'm in the getting up business. I'm not staying down. I'm not staying broken. I'm not staying defeated. I am rising. I am fighting. I am taking what's mine, and nothing can stop me.